And now it's time for another Booze and News clip. Actually,
Yeah,
there are newer type medical studies that are showing
mhm.
that mushrooms can really dramatically help with depression. So people who have like really severe PTSD, like they have like let's say they come back from a war and they're all fucked up, right? And they're like, "Hey, if you let them do a little bit of mushrooms, right? It might help them like just become a person again. You know, they're not having fucking war flashbacks and shit all the time."
Yeah, I saw that study, which is interesting. So again, it's being presented to us as like a medical benefit, but what's the real fucking angle here? You know what I mean? There's a fucking angle
Well,
here.
I would think that we should, me, like we said before, I think we should decriminalize all this shit, make it all legal because making it illegal has never stopped people from doing drugs. All it's done is fill prisons with people, right? Who are just
There's European countries that have done that already,
yeah,
and there's some models. I think what like Norway has that system.
probably
There's a few
probably
countries.
what Amsterdam, wherever Amsterdam and all that shit too, right? Because you can get mushrooms in Amsterdam.
I don't know the specific countries, but there are countries that have most drugs
Denmark or
decriminalized, and then they have programs for it and shit.
Canada, I think actually did that. I know that in Canada, like they at least give out because they have a free healthcare. They give out free rehab to addicts and shit. Yeah.
I would imagine they have free rehab in Canada. That would make sense.
So anyway, I think it's a good thing. I hope it passes. I mean, I wish they would just decriminalize all this shit, like, and have free medical marijuana, free fucking not free, have
Legal.
legal, yeah, all this shit. Have any of y'all ever done mushrooms?
Barely. I had a light experience with it one time. I thought it was pretty cool, but apparently I didn't go far enough with it. But
I've
I
had
thought it was cool. Do I care for it? No, but I'd try it.
I've
I'd try
had
it.
great experiences on it. Um, the only one time I had a bad experience, I got punched in the face. Um, and I ran off into the woods and hid. Yeah, that was like my
Were
fight or
you
flight.
were you naked?
No, not at first, but when I got in the woods, I threw all my clothes off to
There you
hide.
go. There you go.
But I know Albert. Albert's never done any of that stuff. He's
I
I think Albert's scared of stuff like this.
no, I do. I want to try mushrooms. I just it needs to be the right situation for me, it's just so I don't feel like I'm gonna freak out
What about a government
or if I
experiment?
freak out.
That makes sense. That's a
I'm
fair. That's a
yeah.
fair.
So
I have
what?
anxiety, so I have to watch out,
So
with that kind of
so
stuff. I
would
feel like.
you, Albert, sign up for one of these government experiments where they give you mushrooms and they monitor you?
Does it pay?
Probably a little bit.
Yeah, a couple grand.
Maybe
If
like
they're
maybe
gonna
like a
pick
maybe
me
like
up
a
and
maybe like
if
a
they're gonna
thousand
pick me
dollars.
up, if they're gonna pick me up and drop me back off, and I don't have to drive, and
Oh no, you
they're,
can't
they're,
leave.
they're gonna
You can't
throw
leave.
me some money,
You
I
can't.
probably would do it.
You can't leave. I'm sure they're gonna give you mushrooms, and then you're gonna have to stay there for like a day, and they're gonna fucking monitor you.
That'd be lit.
I probably would do that. That sounds. I don't know. That just. I mean, they're gonna have people there to help. Nurses.
Thanks for watching. Follow Booze and News on Twitch. We live stream Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you enjoyed this video, click that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified when we put up new content. Cheers.